Hello, everybody. This is the King of Pikmin here yet again, joined once again by the illustrious PowerMetal Ranger, and it's a good day because we got new Mortal Kombat information, and more specifically, a trailer because of EVO 2023. How you doing today, Mr. Ranger?
I'm doing great. Thanks so much for having me yet again for another Mortal Kombat reveal.
Anytime. It's just so joyous. It's always such a joyous occasion,
It
you know?
is.
And for those of you, if you like PowerMetal, I'm going to have a link in the description to PowerMetal Ranger's channel. Feel free to check it out. Reactions, even interviews with the bands and whatnot. So some good stuff over there. But for now, what do you say we get into this trailer?
I say without further ado, let's check it out.
Let's do it. All right. And I should have said already, we saw Reptile in the thumbnail. That's all I'll say. Good grief.
Arkham Asylum.
That's the flesh pits.
So how does it work? You just shape-shift into anything you want?
I can shift only between this and my natural form.
Whoa.
Oh, good
Oh
lord.
my goodness, okay.
Form made me a freak among my people. I was terrorized.
Dude.
Wow. Okay, that's new. So they're just mixing
My
both.
intentions, princess.
What on earth?
Oh,
I am Ashrah, demon of the
Oh.
Netherlands.
Oh, wow.
I
okay.
appear nearly human because I've purged most evil from my soul. My sister demons were furious at my change of heart.
Okay. I like that story beat. Yo, okay. Interesting.
Ashrah and Sizos, come. The monks must prepare you for war.
You will accept chaos by choice
Oh.
or by force.
Killing one realm to free
It's
another
Havik.
is a heinous proposition. One I won't let you fulfill.
Wow.
Interesting. Oh yeah, they still got the. Okay, they really embracing that. Oh goodness. Wait, who the heck is that? What'd I miss?
What is that thing?
Oh my. That was pretty cool. What I miss about that cameo, I was not paying attention.
They must see me.
Damn.
Okay. Yo, Reptile. Oh, my boy with the taser on the. Yo, show it. Oh, Stryker coming in hot.
Oh!
Yo, that's the best fatal blow yet. Yo, just bring Stryker back. Reptile, get on up out of here.
Oh. What is that thing?
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. Yo, that is tight.
Wow.
That is
Dude, that's sick.
that fatality.
Take your chaos elsewhere.
Oh, yo, Ashrah. Oh, this is gonna be gnarly, I bet.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh my. Not a fan of that one.
Good. That's grim. That's all
Yeah.
get out.
Holy cow. Yo, that trailer though. Holy mackerel. Yo, I think
Yeah.
just my first thought, the biggest glow up I think is Ashrah. She looks actually really sick. What do you
She
think?
looks really cool. Yeah, no, she looks really, really cool. But
Wow.
that reptile, though, I never in a million years would think we'd see a reptile like that.
Like what I feel like what they did is they just took like the full on Reptile from Deadly Alliance and whatnot, and instead of him being like a ninja in that form, he just is actually like just an alligator now. But then they also have like the human aspect, and they turn like the reptile, like the feral reptile version, into just like special moves and whatnot.
That's wild.
I was very taken aback by it at first, but I kind of dig it. I mean, I'm not a big reptile guy, and I'm not going to be playing reptile, I guarantee you that. But I kind of dig that take. I'm very curious to see what reptile fans think about it, because they're always so split. Do they like the human, ninja reptile, or do they like the reptile? But now they've got both.
Well, I don't even recall ever seeing him human, like he being the ninja, but like in this, he's just a dude walking around with everybody else.
In like the original Mortal Kombat's, like when he was like a teaser, he was just a palette swap of Scorpion and Sub-Zero. He was fully human. When he took his mask off, he was like the lizard underneath, but his arms and stuff were like human.
Well, I mean, like in this though, it's like he's a normal looking guy, face and all.
Oh yeah,
just going around.
Well, because he's a
shapeshifter.
Like,
a good guy, I guess. That's wild.
Yeah, it's very interesting. There's a lot to pick apart about that trailer. I kind of want to watch it again. I don't know if you want to watch it again with me, but is there?
Sure.
Okay. And we can kind of point out stuff. We can kind of point out stuff as we go. If there's anything you want to point out.
Though, what the heck is that freaking?
I need to look again.
Cameo demon,
dude. I honestly,
thing.
I just have no idea. I have to see. If that's just like the form, it's got to be just a new character. If it just looks like that at all times, it's just got to be like a, one of like the Oni or something from the Netherrealm, I'm guessing. Oh, dude. Also, what we need to talk about is how Stryker's fatal blow is the nastiest thing. He walks up on him, lighting him. He had so much he did in that. Like, I feel like he shot him a bunch. He tased him in the neck. Caved in their chest cavity with his nightstick. Like that was the sickest thing. Anyways,
awesome. It was tight. I'm just walking and blasting, but Ashrah's fatality is so sick too.
Honestly, probably my favorite fatality yet. That junk was sick.
Yeah,
I already said that about Gearus's, but then that fatality.
One thing I saw, because I know that demon thing was Havik's cameo person.
Yeah.
At one spot, he was doing something, and it looked like his cameo was actually more in a human-looking form, and like summoning some kind of like demon portal or something. So,
I'll have to see what they look like in the human form. Then I literally only saw the demon form like the first time I watched it. Also, I had to not stop the video, but I had to change the quality. It was in 480p at the start for some reason. I didn't check. I know. That's the flesh pits, so.
Realmers aren't ready to see the real me.
So how does it work? You just shape shift into anything you want?
I can shift only between this and my natural form.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
I wonder what he's doing down there.
Maybe trying to free them?
I was terrorized. Run out.
This story's gonna be so good.
Misread my intentions, princess.
Yeah, he's definitely a good guy. I like this new reptile. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
He's still got Force Ball, of course.
I am Ashrah, demon of the Netherrealm.
And Ashrah got my attention.
Because I've purged most evil from my soul. My sister demons were furious at my change of heart.
Like, she's very different. Look, I'm surprised they didn't give her the hat. Honestly, that was very
true.
Net, of course. I like how she is kind of like a duelist almost with the sword.
Ashrah and Sizos, come.
It's funny how many different outfits Johnny Cage has in this.
That's true.
Oh, that's Serena. It's Serena.
Killing one realm to free another is a heinous proposition.
That was Serena.
Let you fulfill.
Wow.
Interesting that she can just turn into that. Is that something she could? I don't remember her ever being able to just turn into a demon. She is a demon, but just I guess that's her natural form. Yeah, that's Serena.
It's the living forest, but it's all
evil now. Yeah.
Burned down, and the faces are sticking out.
His fatal blow's pretty good though.
They're out for you too.
And yeah, well, that's like the third variation of the living force we've seen. It's crazy. There's like the daytime, the nighttime, and then that like corrupted version. You probably love that death roll move that Reptile's got. Oh, here we go. Here it comes, everybody. Yo, he rolls in too.
Dude, that's tight.
Yo, oh my gosh, dude. That's too good. And Reptiles is pretty good too for what it is. Oh yeah, there she is, summoning whatever that is. It looked like a gravity thing maybe? Like was holding her in place a little bit? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I am not digging Serena, although I've never been a fan. I always thought she was a snooze fest. I love that image. That's so cool.
Dude, that's so tight.
I've just always been a sucker for like that angelic theme though, so I don't know.
Yeah. Like a righteous vengeance sort of thing.
Yeah. I stopped it. I don't think we need to see that fatality from Reptile again. Unless there's something about it you wanted to point out.
Mhm.
All right, I'll show it again. I'm sure everyone wants to see it again.
I just realized that it's funny. The one who normally does the eating is the one.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh, God, that is so grotesque. I guess it's kind of comeuppance though, because you know, I didn't even realize. I didn't even dawn on me that it was happening to Melina because it was just. I was like, what is going on? But I dig that. I dig that aspect that it happened to Melina. I definitely dig that. But that is grotesque. Anyways, so we kind of talked about Ashrah. Anything else you want to add about Ashrah? What are your thoughts on Ashrah as a whole?
I think she looks really cool, like you said, kind of like a duelist, and that fatality is amazing. It's really good. One thing I noticed too, which is tight, 'cause I think we've talked about it before, but it looks like they gave Stryker this time an actual like taser, like a firing taser.
Mm-hmm. Well, it looked like it's kind of a throwback to his Mortal Kombat 3 fatality, which makes me think that's not going to be his fatality this time around. So it's got to be like the dynamite thing, or maybe a grenade, a variation on it. I don't even know what to expect from his fatality, but
because the first time we saw the trailer, I thought it was like his flashlight, but then I realized this time it wasn't. It was like a firing taser.
Well, he has both. It looks like, because the firing taser that we saw was his breaker animation, so he's probably not going to have that outside of that, because he still has like the normal taser that he uses in the fatal blow and his throw.
Yeah,
by the looks of it.
Gotcha.
But it's cool that they threw the firing taser in because it was almost a special move in Mortal Kombat 9, but they scrapped it. So it's kind of interesting. It's a cool way of having it. Like he runs out and just shocks the person off of you while they're doing the combo. That's tight. Oh man, Stryker. That's the problem, man. If Kano and Jax are only cameos, then I'm never gonna play Kano and Jax because I'm gonna be using Stryker the whole time, man. I don't know, but okay. So now for another one, what was your take on Havik? In my opinion, the most lackluster of the reveals.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt. I mean, I know neither of us are real Havik fans, and it's just bizarre. Like it's one of those things where it just, I mean, spinning his head around. Oh, and then his like whole torso kind of like spins around. It's just bizarre. He rips his own arm off to like smack people with it. It's just weird, man. I just, that kind of zany type of thing isn't really my cup of tea.
Yeah, I've never been a Havik fan of him. Like he had that one projectile where he like broke his own legs and folded backwards, like shoot at your legs and stuff. I don't know. I'm not a big Havik fan. And didn't he in this trailer at one point like open his mouth like way too wide, like break his jaw to like shoot out that blood orb? Or I don't even know.
He like spits blood out or something in their face. I don't know.
Well, he spit blood out in their face, and at one point I could have sworn he either like broke his neck backwards and like blood, like a big orb of blood came out of his neck, or I think he opened his mouth like way too wide and it came out. I'm not a fan.
He might have that. Yeah, dude is odd.
Yeah, definitely. But dude,
it looks like he's just I don't know how big of a player he'll be in the story.
True. I don't know if there's much more to say. Stryker looks sick nasty. Ashrah looks sick nasty. Reptile, whilst I won't be I do kind of want to try Ashrah, but Reptile I probably won't try. But I really like this take on him. You know, it's like they've been saying is that they want to keep it somewhat familiar but also fresh, and that's definitely what they're doing with Reptile. That's for sure.
Without a doubt.
And I'm very curious because, as you mentioned, with the living forest being all corrupted, like I said, we have like day and night versions of the living forest, and then now we have like a corrupted version. Are we gonna have like 3 versions of each stage?
Burned down. Like that's like all the bark is like pulled away. So instead of
there's like
seeing
fire,
kind of like the mouth and the eyes, you actually kind of see like the skulls of the tree faces, which is gnarly.
Yeah, true. So I don't know what that. Probably not every stage, but some stages might have like 3 variations because that's the, like I said, 3rd variation we've seen. So who knows?
Yeah, that's wild. Because I don't know how many more like can they have up their sleeve to like reveal, like, goodness.
I don't know. I feel like we haven't seen Shang Tsung gameplay, but we know he's coming. I feel like we've got to be coming near the full roster. I don't know how many we've had revealed so far, to be honest, off the top of my head, but we've had a lot. So
yeah, it's pretty wild. And, you know, with all the story elements seem really cool. And the thing that seems interesting too is we still, as far as I'm aware, don't really know like what's the big conflict, because we know Baraka is just kind of after because the whole Tarkat disease thing and all that stuff. And then Havik just is, you know, a guy for
cleric of chaos.
But it's like there hasn't really been, because they're gathering up like everybody, and for what?
They've done a good job at, you know, hinting to us a lot of like smaller conflicts and whatnot, but like you said, we don't know the overarching story yet. And, but for everything I've seen so far, gives me hope that this might be the best story we get yet.
I think it's gonna be insane. Yeah,
it's got to be. I'm hoping that, you know, the trailers aren't, you know, hyping us up too much for the story, but it's just so interesting. I don't know, like everything that's in play all at the same time. So I don't know. That about wraps up my thoughts on everything. I believe I'll probably think of something at the last second, but anything else you want to mention?
No, I think we just about covered it. But yeah, great trailer.
Yeah, we'll leave you guys with that. Let us know what you thought down in the comments below of each of these new reveals and whatnot. Oh, I just saw while I had the video playing in the background, Ashrah does have the hat at some point.
Oh, okay.
So maybe it's an alternate option or something like that. But I'm just going to keep talking for a second because Stryker's about to come up on this video and we can't leave before that happens. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll leave you with this fatal blow here. And thank you, Mr. PowerMetal Ranger. We'll have you back for the next one, that's for sure.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, man.